Well, everybody, my name is Steve Poltz, and I'm going to play this song that I made up on an airline flight. And I remember I was leaving Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, and that's where I was born. And I was looking down at all the windows of Halifax there from an airline flight. And as the plane was taking off, I was thinking about some of the fun times I'd had in Halifax and in Nova Scotia and also in Newfoundland. And I was thinking about how in Newfoundland, they say to you, who the frig knit you? Meaning for who are your parents? Who the frig knit you by? And they call you by. And so, I don't know, I was thinking about how weird they talk over there. And like even the simplest things like the name St. Anthony becomes Snatney, Snatney. And it just becomes like it's one syllable. And I just grabbed a pen and a paper, but I didn't know exactly how the song was going to go because I didn't have a guitar, but I knew it was going to be a waltz and it was going to be in the key of D. So I ended up making up this song. It goes like this. All the windows of Halifax were shuttered and closed down. It was almost Christmas Eve. It was quiet on the town. There was snow on the streets. Everyone was inside. And I looked at my tree and I slowly cried. Well, I drove in my car. It was like I was on the moon. I thought of a warmer place in the middle of June. Sometimes this little snow, it makes me so mad. Sometimes for no reason, I just feel kinda sad. All the windows of Halifax tonight. Well, the first window says to the second window, how come you never open up? Second window says, I had my heart broke once. Now I just stay closed shut. First window says, well, maybe you could see some kind of counselor or something. Maybe a window washer could help you see things more clearly. 'Cause I think you're pretty attractive, but you always have your shade pulled down, and the sun can never come in. Well, the second window says, frig the sun, bye. The girl I love is back in St. Anthony in a big old house with overgrown weeds. She's a beautiful window, and I can see all the way through her to her soul. Back in St. Anthony, I was imported from St. John's. I love Newfoundland. Well, the fellow that lives here, he studied chemistry at Dalhousie University. But truthfully, he flunked out. But he's still a chemist. Well, actually, he's just a drug dealer. And we got people coming in and out of the house all night long, but I never have anybody to talk to. Just bottle caps and cigarette butts being flicked my way. Dalhousie University, you say? Well, the fellow that lives here next door, he studied geography and archaeology over in Antigonish at St. Francis Xavier. But he flunked out too. And now the only mountains he sees are paper mountains from his failed thesis. Yeah, he's got some tinfoil trees and a cardboard river and an ugly, ugly paper mountain he made from the drug dealer's trash outside. Sometimes this old snow, it makes me so mad. Sometimes for no reason, I just feel kinda sad. All the windows of Halifax tonight. Well, the windows of the Maritimes are all telling the stories of the plentiful days, of the cod and the glory, or an explosion that rocked a French cargo ship. In Dartmouth near the harbor, all the windows got clipped. Well, all of these windows, they're all telling stories. Some are so sweet, some are so gory. There was a murder one night no one ever speaks of. All the windows of Halifax